Bonjour everyone! Welcome back. We're going to do a little bit of an update and tell you what's going on and how things are progressing. Let's do a quick rundown on the S14. The last video we put the engine into the S14 for the first time and it didn't exactly go to plan. As you'll remember if you've watched the videos, there's nowhere to mount to on the engine. Matt is coming up this weekend. I know I said it was going to happen the other weekend, but I slept in. So yeah, I missed Matt coming up. And he's been pretty damn ill as well, so I've not really had a chance to sort anything out. But he is coming up this weekend now. What else? Another little thing that's happened. Because it gets so dark in here and the picture comes out really crap, I've decided to make something for the camera to make it look a lot better. The outcome is this. So this is normal, just filming without the light, and then this is with the light. I'm trying my hardest not to blind myself, but it's quite hard. So that's another little update. I've just looked at it and now I'm blind. But as far as the S14 goes, it's not going at all at the minute. Until Matt gets up the weekend, we can't really do anything. So I'm just prattling around tonight with engine looms or wiring looms and all of that, which we'll get into in a minute. Firstly, let's see what Fred's doing. Freddie! Hello! Don't look at the light. Whatever you do. So, what are you doing tonight?
Well, the plan was to get it somewhat on wheels.
Wheels?
To sort the front end out, because that'll need to go away, be put on a jig and all that shit. And then realised I've taken all the bushes.
All of the
out
bushes?
Of the subframes and arms and all that. So I can't.
We're actually going to do some stuff. I don't know what. We're going to try, yeah, we're going to try. With it being an update, may as well just say the S14 is going to slow down dramatically now. There's no money coming in. There's my house that I'm still trying to fix up and decorate and everything. When I was on holiday I actually got engaged, so I'm getting married now. Over the moon, very happy about it, but the only problem is weddings cost money, a hell of a lot of money. So that's where all my money's going now, and not into this like I really want it to. Oh, and I've got to buy a new car as well because I need a car now. So I'm broke basically, which means no money for the S14. Look, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So interior wise, left it painted white for now. Don't know what I'm going to do about that. Might change it, might not. But that's still as it was before. All the engine bits are down there, ready to get bolted back up once we get the mounts made. Need to paint the scuttle panel up here. That's another thing I need to do once the engine's been mounted.
Have you seen this?
What? Oh, I'm at the wrong side. Hold on.
Bulkhead on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
That must have been a hell of a fucking hit.
Hey, this light really brings out these creases.
Yeah, thanks.
That's right. Yeah, where was I? Right, yeah, rear quarters are staying on for the foreseeable future. Oh, front wheels. Wow, impulse. Still no one has bought my Varstones, so somebody go buy my wheels. I need the money. Yeah, I think that'll do it for the update. The S14, looking very sad for itself. But yeah, like I say, because there's no money coming in, or like, there is some money coming in, but it's all going other places, it's a bit hard to go and spend it on the S14 at the minute. So it might slow down a bit with the S14 build. It might not be getting done as quick as I would like. I'm very tired today. I was working at the British GT Championship last week, so I've not had much sleep. Anyway, I'm off for now. I'm going to do this wiring loom. Goodbye. I knew I was going to hate this, and I am, like, a lot. What I need to do is basically get the power feed from this loom here, the little plug there, that powers up the ECU, and then just run that, or what I could do alternatively is just chop it off, which I don't really want to do, and just run a power to that one, to the one wire on that plug, which is going to obviously power up the ECU, because that's all that we need now, just to power for the ECU, I think. All this might be wasted time, probably is wasted time. I could probably just figure this out by going on Google. I'm going to quickly go on Google. Engine harness to main harness.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
How are you feeling?
Deflated. Like,
It's just like a fucking bomb site, doesn't it?
yeah. Oh, I fucking hate wiring. That's all I need as well, that's the worst bit. Like, this is literally all I need. Like, this wiring, this opens onto the engine, and I need that box to make the engine run. Well, I'm going to carry on looking for
Answers. Fetal jack.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
So I just had a text off Matt. He's making his way up to the garage now. We're going to hopefully, fingers crossed, come up with an idea or a plan to get this engine mounted. So I'll see you guys up at the garage in about 5-10 minutes. I'm hoping, really hoping, we can get this sorted today. Matt should be here in about 5 or 10 minutes. So let's briefly go over what we already know. As we found out previously in the other videos, the only mounting points really that we had were down here. The bolt hole there and one there for the gearbox. On the inlet side, it was even less than that. That's the only place really on the block bit, and then there's that obviously for the gearbox, same as the other side. We'll have to see what we can do. I'm going to get ready anyway, get set up, get the engine crane out just in case he needs to remove the engine or anything like that, and then yeah, we'll just see what he says, see what he thinks. Well, fingers crossed he can come up with something, because if he can't, we're going to have to get rid of that engine. So yeah, I'll set up and I'll see you in a little bit when Matt arrives. Well, Matt's been, and it didn't really go too well. So that's why there's been no footage of that. He wasn't too sure how it would work properly, just wouldn't work basically. So he said with the worries that I already had about the block, power like ratings and stuff like that, and with this mount issue as well, he said the best bet is probably just to go with the older block, so the 204 block. So it's looking like the 235 engine's going.
I'm okay.
Are you okay? Because you don't look okay. Okay, I need you to look at me. I need you to calm down. I need you to breathe. There you go. Deep breaths. There you go. Very good.
I don't know what to do now, because I've just had a brief look on eBay and I found some 204 engines for fairly cheap, about 250 quid. So I think that's going to have to be, that's the only option. But like I said before in the other video, the money is a big issue at the minute, so yeah, I don't know what we're going to do now. It's pretty upsetting actually. It's basically my fault for not doing my research and checking it all out, but I got excited and I bought it as a rear wheel drive conversion, so I thought it was all going to work, but it's not. So yeah, the 235 engine swap is no more. That's it. It's over. Next week, because it's now Sunday, next week when I get a chance to come up here, I'm going to take the engine back out and I'll be looking into getting a 204 engine sometime in the very near future. So yeah, that's probably going to be the end of the build for a little while. Not the end, but like there's not going to be a lot happening with the S14 until I can figure out what to do engine wise. We can obviously be messing around with all the other bits, but until I've sort of really gotten an idea of what to do with the engine, then sort of stuck. The videos will probably end up getting few and far between now. There probably won't be many until I've figured out what we're doing There's one video that we're still going to do, the Style Zero video, so that will be out hopefully in the next couple of weeks when we get a chance to actually do it. But for now, S14 is just gonna slow right down. There's gonna be no videos, like no build videos for a while, so apologies for that. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll get something squared away, get something sorted. But for now, that's it. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe as always, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks everyone.